everything. Nearly everything. 99.999% of the Milky Way at least is in 5D. In the same way, the Earth was and still is 5D. The 3D matrix is an imposed or superimposed computerized hologram over the 5D Earth, and your senses can only see the hologram, not the rest, which is also there, but in 5D. It all affects you, but you can only be aware of what your limited senses can detect. The computer system was imposed there from the lunar space station 12,500 years ago as a means to contain the reptilian souls by Federation forces. This at the end of the Tiamat and Mars wars. The 3D matrix is connected to and using the original matrix system of operation through the law of attraction. What you truly ask for will come to you. Although there are some aspects of this which are not fully known to humans yet. The matrix computers will read your thoughts and emotions, and matching frequencies will come together. It's programmed that way. Control what the people believe in, and you control what the matrix is manifesting as a collective reality.
So the 3D system was placed over the 5D by the Federation from the Moon.
That's right. But placing the matrix as a control grid also made it easy to hack by the reptilian forces, especially those that had access to the computers in the Moon later on, transforming a normal 3D world into the hellhole it is today for most.
Why did the Federation want to lock reptiles in 3D?
The Federation did it to keep the inside the etheric fence, because they were too wasted, depleted, and tried to continue with the pursuit of reptiles on Earth as they are doing now. That's why they implemented the Stargate, the Van Allen belts that limit 3D, to keep the bad reptiles in until they can return. They were much weakened at the time. Also, the entire solar system was a complete mess of debris, and the ships couldn't operate properly. It was too dangerous. This because of the destruction of Tiamat planet. It was destroyed because the reptiles were being persecuted there. The whole fight was against them.
So now, with reptilians residing on Earth, instead of destroying the planet just like they did with Tiamat, they decided to set up their 3D belts, yes?
Because their last action brought the destruction of an entire planet, although it was a water planet. So it would have been a good spot to set a base camp there by the reptiles.
Can you tell me a bit more about that time and the wars?
When the reptiles arrived on Earth, about 40,000, some say 50,000, Sumerian tablets say 250,000 years, but they are wrong. The reptiles placed a dummy base in Tiamat to emit all kinds of dummy electromagnetic radiation. So when the Federation came after them, they could lure them into a trap in an ambush style. The Federation, pursuing the reptiles, arrived at Tiamat to investigate the electromagnetic transmissions from there, and they were ambushed by the reptiles. It was a very horrible and bloody war. The Federation was desperate to end the conflict, which involved the use of nuclear and energy point zero devices that led to the destruction of the planet. Now, the Andromeda Council, a part of the larger Federation, insists that Taigetans and the other races involved in the destruction of Tiamat be the ones who liberate Earth for karmic reasons. This is then another reason why the Taigetans have always been involved in Earth affairs, trying to clean the mess.
I have always sensed that there was a deeper reason to the story, and even to why you are here. It makes you less so sweet and all-loving. It makes you real.
Yes, the deeper reason is also to pay off that karma, as some say. Although I beg to differ on the concept of karma, something we can go into at a later time. And yes, we do make mistakes. After the Tiamat and Mars wars, the Reptilians and the Federation had taken a very hard beating, many losses. The Federation was damaged and weak. It could not continue fighting. But knowing that the Reptilians were on Earth, they enclosed them there with the 3D matrix, with the intention of sorting it out later. This matrix is a computer program designed as a hologram that is projected onto 5D Earth with a large and powerful hologram projector, the Moon.